Hello, this is my first time posting a video that I'm actually in on YouTube. Like a lot of people, I find myself working at home, and for a while I could make do with just the cobbled together work area in my bedroom, but I decided to finally commit to making an office space in another room, and picked up some pretty inexpensive furniture for a workspace from IKEA. And a $25 office chair that those fly off the shelf, so you know a lot of people are probably using them for this same thing. But the thing I noticed once I put it together that I think probably other people don't like about it is the casters don't roll unless you're sitting in the chair. So you kind of have to drag it around and get yourself seated before it'll roll. And what I noticed was there's a built-in brake. This is one of the wheels. And if you press it down, it'll roll. It's a spring-loaded brake. And it wasn't until I came across another video on YouTube, I'll post the link. And I definitely recommend you visit his first, because I wouldn't have known how to do this had I not seen his video, and also his video is a lot funnier. He pointed out in his video that the brake, now you can pry these wheels off, but you might end up dinging them up pretty bad. But he pointed out that there's a brake right there. That's what's rubbing against the wheel and preventing it from rolling. So really all you want to do is just cut that off, and the plastic's pretty soft. He used a knife. I couldn't come up with a knife that had enough, like, it was thin enough to really get in there and had enough heft to it to really get behind it. But I did happen to have a wood carving tool like this. And you can, I'm pretty sure X-Acto, I'll look and post it beneath the video if I can find one. But I'm pretty sure X-Acto makes similar blades. Other companies make these, and I don't know how expensive they are. I just happen to have it. Feel free to improvise, of course. You just need something with a blade on the end rather than on the side. So that way you can kind of just rock it and chisel away at that little fin in there and cut it off. And since this is considered a safety feature, I didn't want anybody to injure themselves in the process of doing this. So you might want to clamp this down in a vise if you've got one. You can do it in your hand. The first few I did just holding it like this. But I had a chunk of a 2x4. So I used a 3/8 inch drill bit, drill a hole out. I had to kind of wobble it around a little bit to give it a little more leeway for this, since it's got this this piece on here, which makes the diameter a little more than 3/8. But that way I can slide it in there. Gives me a little more stability. And coming at it from this side, there's less plastic to get in the way. Let's see, I'm going to go in before you can see it. I'm going to take that edge there, and I'm going to cut, if I can get it to focus, I'm going to cut that off. You can get it pretty flush to the side of this post here. Anyway, rather than trying to get it to focus, I'm just going to get it in there, and you're going to just kind of rock it. You don't want to like try to cut it all at once. Just rock it. It'll give. Let's see if I can actually do this and record at the same time. You see I'm getting in there. You can kind of see the cut there that I made. All right, here we go. And just like that, it is out. And then you just shake it out. There's the piece, that's the brake. And we just do it for the other side. Again, angle it. This is nice because it's got a curve, so you can kind of get it right around this corner and flush. It doesn't have to be flush, just as long as you don't have any pieces rubbing against the wheel. Almost there. One more cut. Alright, shake that out. There we go. And now they roll freely. I hope that was helpful. I'll post the useful links beneath the video. And thanks. Stay safe. Take care of each other.